Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Algebra and Trigonometry with Professor V. So we're going to go ahead and keep evaluating these expressions for a given value. So let's go ahead and keep working on it. Oops, I have the size of my pencil the wrong size. Let me go ahead and set that size real quick. Sorry about that. All right, so the first one we're going to be working with here is 32. I kind of cut off the square, but I hope you guys can see it. So what we have here is 4y times, whoops, having trouble drawing, sorry. 7 minus 2, everything squared, plus 200. Okay. And that is when y is negative 2. So we're going to go ahead and substitute and evaluate our value when y is equal to negative 2. So all we'll do is substitute for now, and we'll rewrite everything with that value in it. Okay, so now we have a parentheses, right? This is just the times, right? The true parentheses has an operator in it. It has a multiply, subtract, divide, or add in it. So we have to do that first. So we have 4 times negative 2. And then 7 minus 2 is going to be 5, right? So 5 squared plus 200. So now we have the 5 squared, right? So we should do that first. So 4 times... Man, this thing's giving me so much trouble today. Negative 2 times 25. So that's 5 times 5, guys. So please don't get confused on that. And then now we have a bunch of multiply, right? So I would say the easier one, right? Because I could already see this is 0. Is remembering the commutative property of multiplication, right? We can switch things around how we want. So I want to do negative 2. Well, let's switch it like this. Let's say 4 times 25 times negative 2. And I'll show you guys why I want to do it this way. I like multiplying by 25s. They're easy for me, right? So 4 times 25 is 100, right? Anything with zeros at the end of it, I love, because it's super easy to do. Now we got 100 times negative 2, which is negative 200. Negative 200 plus 200, right? You pay back the $200 you owe. You broke even. You're at 0. So that's how we go about the first one. So problem 32. So I already feel like I'm almost out of room, so maybe I'll bust out the eraser and you guys might just have to bear with me as I, try to fit all these problems in the board. But anyway, so next we have negative 2x, everything squared, plus 1 plus 3. Okay, so x is equal to 2. So we have 2 times 2, everything squared, plus 1 plus 3. All right. So here we got to do the parentheses first, right? We have a multiply. So that'll be 2 times 2 is 4. That'll be squared, plus 1 plus 3. All right, so now I'm trying to think about this one, okay? So we have the negative outside. I believe this will just be 4 squared, so that's going to be negative 16 plus 1 plus 3. So what it is it's 4 squared, right? The minus sign's not inside, so we don't assume it's negative 4 times negative 4. So we do 4 squared first, and then we keep the negative sign in front. So now negative 16 plus 1 is going to be what? Negative 15 plus 3 more, so that'll be negative 12. All right. Now let's see if we could fit these other ones. These are these are some longer problems for sure. But anyway, so now we have 8 times 2 plus 4 minus 15b plus b. Now we have 8 times 2 plus 4. I might have to just start substituting in, guys. I don't like to do that, but if I run out of room, I'm not too sure what to do. All right, so what do we have with this beast of a problem? So we have the parentheses first, right? So we have 8 times 6 minus 15 times negative 3 plus negative 3. Alright, so I'm going to do something a little new on this one. We haven't really explored it this way, but dear Lord, it's just going to be a lot of writing. But anyway, so we have the two multiplications, right? So let's go ahead and handle these first. So 8, 16, 24, so that's going to be 48, right? Now what I want to do here is I want to look at this as negative 15 times negative 3. So that's going to be plus 45. Okay, now it would be minus negative 45, so I'll do it over here. So it would have been 48 minus negative 45. But we can rewrite subtraction as addition with keep change change. So that turns into 48 plus 45, okay? So you're allowed to look at this as negative 15 times negative 3, okay? It's a trick. You can take it if you like it. If not, well, here's my explanation how I got there anyway. Some of you still might be a little confused on that, and that's okay. Comment down below and I will show you the pre-algebra steps to how we get there, okay? Because it does, integers is a whole topic in itself. But anyway, so now we do 48 plus 45, so that'll be 8, 13, right? Gosh, let me rewrite this where it's not so bad. 13, carry the 1, so that's 93 plus negative 3, so that'll be 90. All right. It looks like we're going to fit all 4 of them after all. All right. Jeez. Okay, so the next one for 35, we have 2 times the quantity, 11c, minus 4, minus 36. And this is when c equals 0. So we have 2 times 11 times 0 minus 4 minus 36. All right, so now we have to go on the parentheses. We have a times and a minus. So that becomes 0, right? 11 times 0 is 0. Minus 4 minus 36. Okay, so now we have 2 times negative 4, right? Because 0 take away 4 will be negative 4 minus 36. Now we do the times, so that's negative 8 minus 36. Or we can keep change that. That would be negative 8 plus negative 36. So that's adding. So that's going to be 42, is that? Or 44. Yeah, I probably should just count my fingers. I'm getting a little tired. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So negative 44. All right, and that's how we go about this batch of problems, guys. Be patient with yourself. If you're not understanding some of these, rework them out, try to do them. Throw away everything you wrote down. Go back to the beginning of the video, retry them, try to challenge yourself and see if you can understand the whole process to all this stuff. So, Hope this brought some value to you guys. Like and subscribe if it did. Comment down below if there's any problems that you're having seeing here. And other than that, I hope everyone has a great day. I will see you in the next video.